Hello everyone, welcome back to SkShadow, and also welcome back to a different game, a different series where I will be playing FIFA 21. So the game came out last Friday, and I've played a fair amount, and it is a big improvement from the last game, because FIFA 20 was pretty shocking for the most part. But FIFA 21, big changes for career mode, which is why I'm playing it, and I've also been asked, like, should do a career mode by a few people, so that's what I'm doing. I've also been suggested teams to do, what league to start in, all of that. I was said to do a League 2 team because that would be more interesting, so that's what I've done, and I've chose Bolton Wanderers out of a selection of very bad teams. Chose Bolton mainly because they used to be in the Premier League, so I feel I should bring them back to their former glory and make them great again, back in the days where they had players like JJ Okocha. And that is the shocking team. Oh my. So yeah, we gotta go a long way to get back to the Premier League, win the Premier League, even the Champions League. That's a long way away. So yeah, this team is pretty shocking. I don't suppose the transfer budget's any better. Office, no, 1.58 mil. So looks like we're gonna have to utilize the loan system. There's obviously a lot of new features, a new stat in total called sharpness. So your players have to be have enough fitness for the games as well as enough sharpness to actually get the full potential out of them. Players get boosts for having good sharpness, which is good. So there's a lot going on, and there's also a new training system which I need to set up now anyway, where you choose what players to choose, where you choose what players you want to train, and then you can train like in extreme hot potato. There you go, and that will gain their sharpness but lower their fitness, and then you have rest days that you can dedicate in the calendar, and then they will regain fitness for games. So there's a lot of things, and as far as I'm aware, what you need to be doing is playing the training drills once to get like an A or a B, and then every time you do it, they will get the same. So they'll get an A or a B depending on what you got in the actual training thing when you played it. So I'll do that. So I'll do a cut and I'll do that. There's also development plans. So if I don't like a particular player playing at cam when his preferred position is a cam, I can retrain them over so many weeks, and they can play CDM, centre mid, striker, wherever it allows me to train them for. So I can do that. But there's a lot of things. I can now loan to buy as well, which is a thing. And the biggest feature is probably the change in the sim games. So you can actually jump in from the sim. There's a new sim like look, so you can see the game take place and so on. But ultimately, I got to take Bolton back to their former glory. We start in pre-season, where I'm going to play the pre-season, probably the first game of the league as well, and then end the first episode there, so I can get a decent feel for the team. We have a lot of players. We've got some. He's on loan. A lot of people with contracts running out, which I will sort out who I want to keep, who I want to let go, who I want to loan, and so on. But we need to start with the board expectations, what they want us to do over the next year. They want us to sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. So if the guy's got 90 potential and my right backs are on average 65 rated, easy. So I could try find some cheap gems, I guess. I can do my research in between episodes and then put them in the shortlist, and then anyone watching can tell me whether you want me to sign them or you want me to bin them off because you know they're terrible. Brand exposure, get 7 clean sheets in home league matches. That shouldn't be a problem, providing I can do well in the league. There's nowhere to get relegated to, so that's always a good thing. Financial, keep player salary growth under 10%. That should be fine. I mean, if I sell on players, that's an easy way of doing it. And if I sign players, try to get them for the least amount of money. Domestic success, if I can speak English, gain automatic promotion. So that will be the top 2 or 3, possibly. I'm not sure on that, so I'll have a look at that. And reached the round of 16 of the Emirates FA Cup. Shouldn't be a problem. I mean, we could get a really lucky and easy run. And continental success, so things abroad, nothing. That's cool. Make sure, yeah, okay. So that is all of those. We basically have no budget, which is not good. Scouts are going to be expensive. All these emails. Why is my remote spazzing out? That's it. Yeah, it's just telling me about all this stuff. We'll just get rid of that. We should already have some youth players in the youth academy, because that's a new feature. You start with some players. So we have a scout who is terrible. Yeah, I'm thinking investing my money into the youth is probably the best way of doing things. I don't know. I'm going to keep the budget for now, and I will send this guy to... Or you can go to Wales. No, you can never do that. Before. Yeah, we'll just send him to England for 3 months for any... and we'll see what we have in the youth. There you go. We got six guys in the youth. I have Dominic Palmer, who is 15, so yeah, and he's got potential of 50 to 68. Probably won't keep him. This guy's 15 as well. Potential 70 to 94. Domain or a snink, if that's how you want to pronounce that. At the moment, he looks pretty shocking, but when it's time to call him up to the squad, he might be decent. But right now, he's nothing. Toledo, 17. He's got potential of 60 to 80. No interest in him. Moreno, 64 to 86, possible. He's already... he's 58 rated now. So, no, probably not. He might have some use. I doubt it. Guzman, no, he's not of use. And however you want to pronounce that name, I am not going to try, but no, his potential is shocking. I'll let him sit there for a while. The things might change, so there's that. Alright, so now I'm going to go sort out all the training, get the sharpness up. We'll sort out pre-season, where I will have a look at the new sim feature, which I have not yet. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Greetings, boss. On behalf of the whole team, I wanted to welcome you to Bolton Wanderers. Okay, so we still got all this. Good to meet you too. The future's exciting. We've got plenty of work to... Yeah, no, good to meet you too. Good to meet you. Alright, that's the scout. Cool. Cool. So, yeah, now we just simulate the training. then they rest, then we simulate, and we have a match against Crew Alexandra, which is perfect to test out the sim. I probably should have had a look at the lineup and sorted that out. We'll see how it plays as it is, and then I'll change things around to preferred formations. Oh, this is cool as well. So I can also change the game plan from balance to attacking. All of that cool stuff. I can also see the player ratings, see the stats. So I've got all the ball. They don't. And change the... Oh, and see the game plan. Okay. So, yeah, I'll just cut this down into highlights, I guess, when I'm playing the game and when I'm simming it, to show the interesting parts. I have no idea on the names, so it's kind of hard to commentate. So, who's that? Number 2. We're in white, I'm guessing. Yeah. Do they... No? Okay, they don't score. Well, they might score here. Well, they have. There you go. We have scored. Nice. Oh, and you can also jump in as well. So where it comes up, I've scored, or if they've scored, I can jump in and then either defend the lead or go in and make a lead if need be. But I won't do that, just to keep it a challenge. Otherwise, I could possibly just win everything. They're making chances as well, which is scary, but it's only pre-season, because this will also up sharpness the more they play, and then obviously down fitness, but you can rest for that. So we end that. Oh, that's the first half. 1-0. Cool. So I've seen that. I can just jump to result, and oh, there you go. They draw 1-1, which is fine. Right, let's have a look at this. Already have an injury, which is cool. We'll just throw in the next best guy. Right, 5 at the back. Not really what I want. I'm going to go with... want someone wide. I might just keep it 4-3-3. And then I can change between defend, holding, and then attack. We'll keep it flat for now. See what we got. Right. Striker. The striker is very slow. Very, very slow. Right. Who's that? He is a right back. Okay. We'll put him at right back for him, who is also a right back. You can be benched for a left wing if we have one. We do not. We are lacking players. Right, this guy is also a striker. Right, we don't have wingers. I think that is possibly the best lineup we got. And now it's just a matter of just getting through the pre-season into the main league, which I'll play the first game of the season, and then we shall end the first episode. Hopefully it will be nice to win the whole pre-season, so we got that nice budget boost. I think the prize money is about 1.5 million, so that will help a lot if we can win the whole thing. If we don't, it's not a big deal. We got no money anyway, so it's not like we've lost anything. But we shall aim to do well. See how this new formation works with the 3 cams, 2 CDMs, and the lone striker. I didn't actually check the defense and make sure everyone's in the right positions, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they're making chances. Okay, so they come 1-0 down. Brilliant. brilliant. And it'll be half-time any second now. That's half-time. Cool. I will jump to result because it's just pre-season. We lose 2-1. Not the end of the world. Yeah, those other results don't mean a lot to me either. We have international management offers already. Oh, no, we don't. Alright, I won't be accepting those. Ricardo Santos suffered a torn quadricep muscle injury and will be out for up to 3 months. Santos, 61 rated. Oh dear. Right, so I've completely rotated the side for this game just for fitness reasons. Everyone should be fully fit and sharp for the season when it comes. The players that are important at least. I am playing a right mid at Cam, who I'm going to try retrain after this because he's pretty much the fastest player in the team with 84 pace. So I'm going to abuse that while I can. And we are in white again. Cool. We can get a second win. Looks like we're dominating as far. They might score now. Oh, it's a penalty. Right, so this is where I'm going to utilize jump in because it is a penalty. See, I love this feature. So now I got to save his penalty. And I do. So I'll clear it. And I'll go back to the sim. That is what I'm talking about. Saving a penalty. I mean, it's nothing to get too excited about. It's only pre-season, but hey, I saved it. So that's why that's a cool feature. I'm only going to use that for set pieces and free kicks, because that could become very overpowered if I'm just losing. Alright, so, because I'm not even too sure what games I will sim and will play. But, oh, he's missed again. Alright, so that's half time. And it is 0-0, so I'll jump to result and we lose 1-0. Brilliant. So that may see us out of pre-season. Hopefully not. I hope not. It does. It does. Okay, so let's go to the office. And we get prize money, 270,000. Cool. Just a note to say we are all sorry the team didn't make it out of the group stage of the Champions Trophy. Wanted to let you know, though, that we still have every confidence you will be able to meet this season's sporting objectives. I will try my hardest to make Bolton great again. Right. Let's check the calendar. So we got a good month before we play our first league game against whoever that is. I can't quite tell by the badge. Whoever that is, away from home. And then every Saturday we have a game, and we got, that's a cup game, so it's either the League Cup or FA Cup, depending on what cup that is. Depends whether I sim it or not. We have a home game there, probably because of the cup fixtures, and then the season goes on all the way into May, which is where the season will probably end, and hopefully we have automatic promotion. So okay, that first team is, by the looks of it, where is that? Barrow. Cool. I don't know where the teams stand in League 2, so we'll see. But I will play the first game, see who wins what, and then I shall decide on simming and playing the games. So I shall sim the whole way to the first game of the season, and I'll play it. Okay, so we go straight in with a transfer offer from Leighton Orient, who would like Roman Darcy for a fee of 440,000. You can find the details attached. Let's have a look. This guy is 19 years of age. Is this someone I'm using? I will find out. If I am, then I'm not going to sell. Because, yeah, I am using. Yeah, I'm not going to sell because I don't know who I should be keeping, who I shouldn't be. And squad depth is going to be a thing that I need to work a lot on. How preseason great English how has preseason prepared you for the real thing? I hope we'll learn from our mistakes. I believe in the players. Yeah, I do. I believe they got what it takes. Bolton are just several teams who think they can get promoted this season. It's going to be competitive. Are you boys good enough to go up? We'll be there or thereabouts. I don't want to... We'll give it up. Yeah, we'll give it our best, and I can promise that. Won't disappoint the fans. Will you sign anyone before the deadline day? I probably will, because I've just mixed up the lineup and I'm playing like right mids at left mid just because I don't have anyone at left mid. So yeah, I probably will. So I would like the team stronger. That's put the morale all the way up. So that is good. And we will go straight into the match. Okay, going into match day 1, it is raining, of course. Typical British weather. And we shall see the lineups. Right, their lineup. They got Joel Dixon in goal. Barry Platt. Brow, if that's how you want to say that. Hurd, Kay, all in defence. Jones, Hardcastle, Gribbin in midfield. And James and Quigley up front. Those names ring a bell, but that is their lineup. We got our lineup, which I've just skipped by mistake. We got the... we put Doyle up front. Politic, if that's how you want to say his name. I'm no good on pronunciations, but I'm going to call him Politic. Unless someone tell me how to pronounce that, but that's how I've said it. He's the one who asked to play, so I'm playing him. Isgrove is the right mid at left mid for now. We got Tartan Comley, and then the defence is as defence is. So we'll just go ahead, try to win the game to the best of my abilities. Hopefully start the season strong. Right, play that. Through ball in, and if he's got the legs, which he doesn't. Okay. Again, they've got the counter attack. Right, they've played it wide. This could be dangerous if I'm not careful. Looks it. They got the shot off, and oh my, it's just hit. Oh, Jesus. They've just hit the post. And I'm going to go on the counter. Oh, okay, right. This is going to be dreadful because the players can't pass. Oh, and he's given a penalty. I timed that tackle so badly and he's just gone and given a penalty. Oh dear. This is not a great start. Yeah, well, it is definitely a penalty, but the manager's fuming, which is understandable. Right, so now I'm going to have to try to save this with everything I've got. I'm feeling... No, he scores. Thought he was going to go down the middle, but he hasn't. Clean penalty. Not the start we wanted to the save. Oh, he's been clattered, and the referee doesn't see that as a foul, which is just typical. Right. Oh, he's played a really good ball in and fluffed it there. Right, my players really cannot pass. Okay. There's another chance. No, not yet. Oh, he scuffed that completely. Right, I am really struggling here. Signings will be needed before deadline. So leave suggestions for that. There's a few people I'll ask anyway. But this team is pretty shocking. Okay. Play that. Through ball. Got a chance. Shoots. And there we have it. 1-1. Who was that? Is that Doyle? I think it was. The main man. Okay, right. Back in the game just before halftime. Alright, that's halftime. That's 1-1. I'll even take a draw. But we're in it to win it. Around the grounds, halftime scores. I'll look at the scores right at the end. Because that's when they matter. Plays it over. Got that. That's fine. It's fine. I'm going to play it down the wing. Play it through the middle. Right, this play is fairly quick. And off the rebound, he's got it. He's got it. It's 2-1. 2-1. Their defense was absolutely nowhere, and the keeper's just giving it straight back. It's very unlucky for the keeper, but the defense should have been there. But I will not complain at that. Alright, so I'm making some substitutes. Bringing on another right back, centre back, and then putting the other striker who can also play left mid at left mid, because why not? And move that politic guy over the other side, so they're in the correct positions. Yeah, so that's what I've done, hopefully to contain this 1-goal lead. Alright, they're really trying to get the goal. Alright, it's a good tackle. I'm going to get him on the break. Play that. Here we go. Pace, 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 pace. As the shot. And he's hit the post, which is just typical. Oh, cannot get another goal. Right, I think this is just going to stay 2-1. Oh. Oh my. How have I not gone like level? That is ridiculous. Crosses that in, and he scores a brilliant header. Oh my. What a header that is. Oh no. Look at that. Short corner. Look at that. The commentators killed that. Look. That is a really good cross and a really good header. We go 2-2. Play that along. Might get one more attack in. Hopefully get lucky. I'm going to cross that. I'm going to take the shot. And it's gone over. Oh, that could have been it. And it ends 2-2. So there you have it. 2-2 away from home at Barrow, whatever the team's called. Stats, I feel like it was fairly even, to be fair. I had more shots on target, but hey, we drew. We drew. Right, so other scores. Crawley beat Walsall 3-0. That did not give me a lot of time to read those. Okay. Post-match interview. Alright, first game in charge. Is that point gained or 2 dropped? Draw's not a bad result. First competitive game, not bad at all. Close game, are you happy with the draw? Frustrating. At least we didn't let the draw slip away from us. No, it was frustrating, but we got the point. Were you worried when they got the equalizer? No, I'm happy we didn't lose. Happy we didn't lose. Happy that we got the draw. Okay, alright, just reply to this guy. Big him up, because he didn't play too bad. So yeah, there we go. That's where I'm going to leave it for now, I think. Let's just have a quick look at the whole table. So that sits us in 9th after the first game. Crawley Town up top because they won 3-0. Morecambe 2nd, Port Vale. So yeah, we need a top 7 spot, ideally, to either go playoffs or automatically go up. I think it's the top 3, and then the rest go into playoffs or top 2. I have to look into that. But our next game is against Newport County, so they sit in 10th after a draw as well. So that could be a good game. It could be a good game. Let me go back to that a minute. See who's right down the bottom. Right down the bottom, Walsall, because they lost 3-0. Tranmere Rovers, Southend, Cambridge, Salford. Okay. Nowhere to get relegated to, but we don't want to finish that low. I'm going to target a top 4 finish. That is what I want. And with the team I've got, it's going to be difficult, but it is what it is. So, yeah, that is it for the first episode of the Bolton Wanderers career mode. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe as well, put on all the notifications so you can see all of this series, because it is going to be banging. Other than that, check all the links in the description. They help us out a lot, and I will see you in the next episode.